Hello everyone, hello, good evening, how are you all doing? Apologies, I am about 3 or 4 minutes late. You guys know what I'm like when it comes to streaming. I always seem to have some kind of problem, but we are live, we are here. It's Sunday night, how are you all doing? I can see you all in the chat down here. Thank you all for waiting and being patient, as I said. Once again, Jack's had a nightmare with the stream, but it's great to have you all joining this evening. I'll just give it a few minutes to get everyone in before I explain what this stream's going to be like. But little warning, it's going to be a very chill one. I'm just going to be hanging out with you guys for about an hour or so. I'm seeing you all in the chat. Hello, how you all doing? Got my Oktoberfest Stein here. I am very, very chilled. 73 of you currently here. Big up to each and every one of you. As I said, I was setting up the stream this time. Had it all set up. Myself and Kieran sorted everything out. It was all ready to go. And just as I set my phone up to, you know, like make sure my room's looking presentable, somehow it went live and I had to rush and stop it. So it's every stream I always got an issue. In the last stream I had a very, very bad ending. I ended the stream and I clicked end on my desktop and I thought my desktop had like a 20-second delay because I can see myself just below the camera and it's about 20-30 seconds behind the actual real life. So I clicked end stream 20 seconds later than I should have. So the end of the last stream, quite a few of you have had a laugh at it. I just stand there like a statue and then I realised, oh crap, I'm still live. So none of that is going to be happening in today's stream. Hopefully, I've already had a bit of a rocky start, but one day I'll get the hang of live streaming on YouTube. I'm trying to get a nicer view of the chat, so just bear with me, guys. So I can properly see who is here. Oh, this isn't ideal. Okay, I'm just gonna have to roll with it. If anyone spots any super chats, let me know. Like if they do come in, because I'm not. Oh, okay. All good. Who have we got with us today, man? We got Lewis Dewar in the chat. How you doing, mate? How you doing? Park Spill. Hey, Jack. Welcome. Well done on the hard work, mate. Thank you so much. We'll get into what the proper reason for this stream is in a little bit. Digital Dan in the chat, big up, absolute legend. Loza, big up, thank you for joining me. We've got Kieran in the chat moderating as well. So everyone say hello to him. We've got about 100 of you here right now, so that is absolutely awesome. As I said, this stream it's mainly about the launch of the, of course, SLKSTN face masks. Got the black and blue ones here, beautiful. But as I said, I'm just going to be hanging out with you guys. I haven't streamed on YouTube in a very long time, so I'm just going to be here for about an hour or so, chatting with you guys. I've asked Kieran if he would potentially be down to come and say hello. He said he's down if you guys want to see him, but otherwise, we're just going to be chilling. I'll answer any questions you guys have. I've got loads of stuff to talk about in terms of Fright Nights, Oktoberfest, and of course, the main focus of the stream, the face masks. So, first of all, a big thank you to Thomas Quinnell. I do need to apologise to you, Thomas. I saw you outside the entrance of Fort the other day. I was dressed in a lederhosen and I was trying to keep on the down low. I didn't want much attention, so I was hiding behind the vending machines. Otherwise, I would have come over and had a chat with you, mate. But I was kind of laying low whilst Kieran was in the toilet. But yeah. Karen Silkstone's here. Big up, Mumsy. Hello, how you doing, Mum? Right. So, as I said, just going to be chilling. So at any point, I think, just drop a question in the chat. But the SLKSTN face masks are now out. Oh yeah, it's been so weird. I'm not going to keep it on because it probably muffles the sound, but it's so weird that these are finally now available because they have been an idea and in the works for so many months now. It's actually mad. The idea for the this drop, this kind of design started. I did my first merch drop in January with the X jumpers and the long sleeve shirts, and pretty much as soon as that came out, I started on the next designs. I've literally got like drawings in my notebook from when I'd just be on the train and I'd just be like scribbling down some designs, and that was back in like February kind of time. And now fast forward all the way to September, they're finally out. It's been a mad journey, and I'll discuss that in this stream, because there's been a lot of problems with these masks, a lot of problems, but yeah, they're finally out, and it seemed to go really smoothly. So you guys seem to be loving it. I haven't actually had the chance to properly go on Twitter or Instagram or even YouTube to actually check all of the love that you guys are giving it. So I'm sure as soon as this stream ends, I'll definitely dedicate a few hours to just read through all of the lovely comments. But yeah, it's been a bit non-stop. As I tweeted out yesterday, the past 3 days I've literally been sat in front of this computer. Not even just this computer. I went over to my girlfriend and I took my laptop and my whole workstation with me so that I could work on it there. But yeah, I've been working very, very hard. Kieran, big up. Oh, he did put the link in the chat, but I think he retracted it. So I'll try. I'm sure he'll stick the link in the chat. If not, I can do it right now. But yeah, the SLKSTN face masks are now live on slkstn.co.uk. There he is. He's put the link in the chat right now. The cool thing is, I've actually got the live orders over on my right, so I can actually see when you guys are ordering. If anyone does order during the stream, then feel free to leave something in the notes and I can read it out, or I'll definitely be shouting out any of you guys that want to be shouted out when you purchase a face mask. I'll get it up properly on my screen. Because yeah, I have literally built this entire website from scratch. I've set everything up, so that's the beauty of this new way that I'm kind of doing merch, SLKSTN. I'm pretty much in control of everything, so it's allowing for a much more personalized experience, which is absolutely perfect for me. It's exactly the kind of direction I wanted to take the merchandise, because of course my first drop, which I'm still super, super proud of, it was the X jumpers and the long sleeve t-shirts, as I said. I'm still so proud of that, and it's amazing seeing everyone like walking around theme parks in them. It makes me so happy whenever I see that. Big up Coastal Connection in the chat. But yeah, that was obviously done through a website called Teespring. And I've got so much love for Teespring. I've worked with them quite closely. Done a few interviews with them and stuff, so I've still got so much love for Teespring, and who knows, one day I'll definitely return and use their site. But the thing with that, you can just set up any kind of apparel, and it costs the creator nothing. So that's a little trade secret. That's why a lot of YouTubers and a lot of people in the theme park community do use Teespring, because it costs nothing. So it's a very good business model, it really is. But for me, I just wanted something a bit more bespoke. I wanted my stuff to be really, really high quality. And if I'm going to be charging a price like these masks are $7.99, if you just got a mask for $7.99, like I wouldn't be over the moon. But like I've put so much work in to make this promo video. I've worked with some of the most talented people I know, Archie Stevens, Kieran, to create that sick video, and then the actual package that you guys are gonna receive when you get your mask is gonna be quite personalized. I'm gonna do handwritten notes for all of them. So yeah, it's all just packaging up into something that I'm truly proud of, and something that hopefully you guys will truly appreciate. Because yeah, it's taken a while, but we're finally there, and I'm so excited to actually start working with the orders and getting them sent out to you guys. As I said, I'm going to be doing little handwritten notes for every single order, so you can look forward to that when they arrive. I did say I was gonna get up the live orders, so I should get back to that. Here we go, I've got them up here now. I'm not just gonna say all the names as they come through, because obviously you guys might not want to have your name read out on stream or whatever, but if you do purchase a mask during the stream, if you just leave any message you want read out in the notes, and I'll absolutely do that, because I've got a little note section for the mask. So yeah, feel free to do that and I'll absolutely read it out. And of course, a massive thank you to everyone that's already copped the masks. Big up, big up. So yes, but I have now got all of those up here. I can just refresh and see if there's been any recent ones. And as I said, drop it in the notes and I will read it out. Beautiful stuff. So yes, perfect, all working well. How's the chat going there? I'm not really paying much attention to the chat. I can see it's very active though, so big up. If you guys could avoid spamming, just to make Kieran's job a little bit easier, that would be ideal. Just if you want to make sure you get my attention, as I've always said, super chat is the way to go, just because I guarantee to read out those that come up in big coloured blocks on my screen. In fact, Ellie N with a £5 super chat, thank you so much Ellie, has said keep up the great work. Big up, thank you so much for that. And yeah, as I said, let me know in the chat if you do cop a mask during the stream, and I'll be able to check the orders and give you a little shout out. Right, I'm actually gonna answer a few questions, I think, just because I've spoken for the last like 15 minutes or so. 10 minutes, sorry, 10 minutes or so. So I shall read a few questions from the chat. Tyler, down a Steinful for every order that comes through during the stream. I mean, I've got a fresh 6-pack of dark fruits over there. So who knows what direction this stream could go in. I could be down in a drink for every order I get. That's like Mr. Beast. He said he'd sign every single jumper that he sold. And he's got millions of subscribers. So I dread to think how painful his hand must have been after all of that. Big up Harry R99 for the £1 super chat. Big up, thank you so much Harry, really appreciate that. Talking of painful hands, my hand has been in a lot of pain this past 24 hours. Yesterday, myself and the boys were at Oktoberfest. We were chilling on the lawns. I had a nice cider and a hog roast. It was beautiful. And Coastosaurus, very cool YouTube channel, the lovely family that run it. They came over and we were talking, and I got stung. I got stung by a wasp. I was literally just sitting there because the wasps were off and going for the food, and I just kind of moved the food out of the way because I'm not afraid of wasps or anything. So it wasn't the end of the world, and I was just sat there, hand down by my side, and I thought, ouch, that hurt. And I shook my hand, and the stinger was still in there, and it hurt so much. So I had to physically pick the stinger out, and it's still stinging now a little bit. But oh well, I'll survive. But yeah, it's my second ever time being stung by a wasp, so not ideal at all. Big up Kieran, who keeps dropping the link to the face mask in the chat. I see it. The Park Life Robert, wasp was just pure evil. I completely agree with that. Silly animals. Bees, legends, because they pollinate the world. But wasps, not a fan anymore. Let's take a moment of silence for Jack's hand. I agree, Abigail. I agree. Because it really did hurt. I saw someone, I think it was just CJ, said, what drink have you got? As always, I have many drinks for this stream. I've got my Ghost Train mug with just a nice water in it. And I've got my Beck's glass, my Oktoberfest Stein with blackcurrant in it. Not cider, as Rush said. I'm not drinking on the job today. Not today. I've got some nice blackcurrant squash in there. Very nice. Keeps me hydrated during the stream. What else is the chat saying? Oh, thank you very much, Matthew. Love the dedication you put into the merch. Thank you so much, bro. I really, really appreciate that. As I've said, it's been the past few months of my life. So the fact that it's finally out now is so sick, and I'm very grateful that you're all loving it. Just refreshing the page over here. As I said, if anyone does cop a mask during the stream, Kieran keeps dropping the link in the stream, so that is the link. It's www.slkstn.co.uk. I just went completely blank there. I'm gonna check this. See, if you do purchase a mask during the stream, maybe just say in the notes, because I'm going to read this one out just because it's a lovely little note. Love the designs of the mask and the vlogs are the best, so keep up the great work. Can't wait for the next podcast too. Thank you very much, Elliot. I won't say your full name just in case you didn't want me to read it out. But yeah, if you do cop a mask during the stream, just drop in the notes, watching live or something, and I'll know. But yeah, thanks so much for copping the mask, Elliot. I'm not going to read the others out just because they haven't got notes. So yeah, talking of the next podcast, we are going to be filming another episode of the launch very soon. Obviously the last episode was with Arch Nemesis, seemed to go down really well. It was fun having another person during the podcast, and as we've said right from the beginning of the launch podcast, we want as many people, we want to have as many guests on the podcast as possible, and it took us a while to get to a point where we were comfortable having a guest on, because it's a long old setup. We have to set up the whole studio to do that, and adding another person into the 3-person setup to make 4, it does complicate things by a lot. But we've learned a lot from the Arch Nemesis episode, and we're taking a little step back just to do this next one, which is just going to be the 3 of us. But then after that, going into Fright Nights, we should have some very exciting guests. Like, we've got some cool people in the pipeline, so I'm sure have some amazing stories to tell, especially in regards to Fright Nights. So I won't say too much more, but yeah, it should be good. Ross would be a good guest. He would, Tyler. He would be an incredible guest. Maybe one day we'll have to get Ross in the launch studio, and we'll get him on the podcast one day maybe. Theme Park 4 says, "Hi Jack, mask looks fire." Thank you so much, bro. Really appreciate it. I would love to wear it throughout the stream, but it's just not ideal, is it? I feel like the audio quality isn't ideal, but there they are, guys. They are on sale now. SLKSTN.co.uk. Big up. I've got many stories to tell about those masks in a little bit. Theme Park Awesome says, definitely Russ of the podcast. Absolutely. I feel like it's a funny one. Our relationship with Russ has just gotten so great this past year, to the point where he's literally like, he's so funny on camera. I love him. And he's just as funny off camera. Like, we have some very funny chats when we're walking around the park. He's a very down to earth and lovely guy. So yeah, a lot of love for Russ on the channel. Have you guys seen the video that I put out earlier today, the Oktoberfest video? He did a cracking job, showed us around the whole park. Honestly, I was so full after that video. Like, he just kept giving us food, myself, and I'd always offer it to Kieran, but obviously he's on the camera, so he sometimes struggled to share some of the food, but we got through a lot of food that day. My personal highlight, food-wise, was probably the Black Forest Sundae ice cream from the Donut Factory. That is very nice. That was very good, but that was the last thing we ate, so at that point I was very full, so we didn't manage to finish all of it, which I'm very gutted about. But yeah. Oh, shout out Lewis Dewar, just bought 2 face masks and lesson note for you. Legend. Thanks so much, Lewis, and thank you so much for the super chat. I'll check that out in just a second. Jamdan784, take Russ into scare mazes on Preston. That would be so funny. That would actually be insane. I might have to write that one down. The thing with press night is normally such a stressful experience. Like, myself and Kieran are rushing around all over the park trying to get all the footage that we need, because obviously I used to just film a single vlog from Fright Night's press events back in like 2017 kind of time. I'd just do a vlog and it was quite chill. But in the past few years, we've started doing individual maze videos, which I really, really enjoy. They always go down so well. And yeah, it's become a slightly stressful experience. But with this year, we're only having 2 mazes. I feel like we could have quite a chill press night. We'll be able to take it a bit slower, because if any of you were to bump into us, we don't have time. We're rushing from here to there. Cameras coming out, going away, changing settings and everything, microphones. It's a very hectic night. And then obviously after that, we spend hours and hours right into the early hours of the morning editing all of those videos so they can literally go up as soon as they're ready. So yeah, very, very stressful, but I'm not complaining at all. It's my love. I do it for the love of it, and I wouldn't change it for anything. I'm just gonna refresh over here so I can check out what Lewis put. Everything else, we need to get Deeves on the podcast. Oh boy, that would be a lot of editing, that episode, it really would. Right, let's give some, another super chat, David Jones, £2, thank you so much for that. Do you think The Walking Dead will open this year? Keep it up. It's a very good question. It's a good question. The stream's not lagging, is it? I think we're all good. I just saw a bit of lag. Do you think The Walking Dead, the ride, will open this year? It's hard to tell. I'd sway to no, just because it is an indoor attraction, and as the season goes on, I imagine it would be open if they were planning on opening it at this point. But never say never. There's always a chance. I would love to see it open because it's a fantastic ride, and obviously it's a great indoor ride when it's raining and stuff. Who knows? It could open for when Fright Nights kind of begins, but I literally have no clue. It's just pure speculation. Who knows? Right, Lewis Drew, I can see your order right here. Thank you so much, mate. You got 2 black ones. Legend. Big love, Jack. You and the boys are amazing. We'll hopefully meet you all soon. Have a good one. Thank you so much, Lewis. Really appreciate it. Lewis is such a little Donny. He's always in Kieran's streams. He always comments on the videos. So massive love for Lewis. Drew, a big shout out to you, bro. Got a few more here. Here we go. This one's from Heather. Hope to meet you at Fort Park sometime soon. We laugh so much at your vlogs. Keep up the good work. Can you say hi to Thomas, please? Hello, Thomas. I haven't got a surname, but hello, Thomas. And thank you so much for that, Heather. I'm really thankful that you enjoy the vlogs and stuff. And yeah, hopefully I'll meet you at Fort Park at some point soon. For everyone that does ask when I'm next going to be at Fort, I'll be at most Fright Nights, to be honest. I live down the road, so come Fright Nights. Most days I'll be there, to be honest. I'll be obviously going to as many Halloween events as possible, but when I'm not at a different Halloween event, I'll be at Fright Nights. So yeah, all good stuff. Graham Briggs Adventure Days, thank you so much for the super chat. Really appreciate that. I think I've got one more order note to just read out for the time being. Let's check this one out. Robert Stackhouse, watching the live stream, already ordered the blue one, but had to order the black one as well. Keep up the amazing work. I actually met you at Fireworks last year at Towers, one of the nicest YouTubers I've ever met. Oh, thank you so much, Robert. It's messages like that, it just warm my heart. And a fun fact, Robert, I believe you are actually the first person to cop a mask. I think you were the first order to go through. So massive love for you there, Robert. Kieran is dropping the link to SLKSTN.co.uk in the chat, so if you guys do cop a mask during the stream, and as I said, I'll happily read it out for you guys. But yeah, big up for that, Robert. He's got a second one already. But yeah, I knew I recognised your name because you were the first person to go through. But yeah, thank you so much for all 3 of you for placing an order. Massive love. Yeah, big up. 160 of you here. It still blows my mind that many people are watching live. I love it. Right, what's the chat saying? Elliot, I think they should bring back X. Oh boy, I agree with you, Elliot. I miss X every single day. What a ride it was. What a ride it was. I believe Oktoberfest data they've set up is actually using some of the lights that used to be in X. So it's very sad, but oh well, things are moving on. Big up Life of Deals in the chat. How you doing, mate? How you doing? I've seen your tweet actually, Deals, but I haven't had a chance to properly go through them all. But I'll be giving your tweet some love in a bit once the stream's done. Dylan's in the chat. Hey, how you doing, Dylan Polton? What Halloween events are you planning to go to? What Halloween events are open? It's a better question. If any that are open, like loads of you guys message me stuff and you know, just kind of say, check this out, you and the boys should go to this. I do read a lot of them and I often look into it, but definitely Towers, definitely Fright Nights. Yeah, and any others that are open. I've seen there's some like drive-through ones, so I'm definitely going to look into that. They look very interesting. Yeah, that would be cool. And big up Harry for the super chat. Hope my insider info from working at Thorpe was useful for Fright Night Sightshare, Creek Freak and Platform 15. Hope I can see you guys at Legoland soon. Big up Harry. Really appreciate that, and I appreciate all of the messages that you send. Everything Ella, big up in the chat. Saw her the other day at Thorpe Oktoberfest. It was a great day. Saw me in my lederhosens. What do you think of a £10 upcharge for the Thorpe Park mazes? That's a big question, Ella. That's a big question indeed. As I've said in my Fright Nights videos already, it's an interesting one. I can see why they've done it, and I completely understand why they have done it. Obviously to reduce guests going into the mazes so that people aren't queuing for many hours. Because if those tickets weren't there, think how long the Platform 15 queue would be. It would be 3-4 hours long, and that would generate so many complaints in itself. So I can absolutely understand why they've done it. It's obviously not ideal for us Fright Nights fanatics who are there like every weekend, because we're not going to be able to experience the mazes as much. But you know, I can see why they've done it, and as I've said before, I just hope that it's not something that hangs around. I hope it has only been implemented for this Fright Nights because of coronavirus and social distancing. So once all of that calms down a bit, once it's fingers crossed gone by next year, or at least calmed down by next year, then the free mazes will be re-implemented. But yeah, we'll have to wait and see. I can understand why they've done it. So yeah, thank you for that question, Ella. Ejector Coaster has asked, do you think I should do Roots of Evil or Platform 15? I can only do one. I don't have a clue. I don't have a clue. I don't know the storyline of it. I don't know the storyline of Roots of Evil. I don't know a lot at all about Roots of Evil, in fact. There will be another construction update coming very soon, in fact, though, because some interesting stuff has happened. So myself and Kieran will be getting down to the park and checking that out. But at this point, it's hard to tell. Obviously, once Fright Nights has kicked in, there will be videos from both mazes on the channel, so you'll be able to tell for yourself. But at this point, it's hard to tell. Big up, Lauren. Big up for the grind on the mask. So excited. Thanks so much. I believe you've copped on, haven't you? I'm pretty sure I saw your name on the order list. So thank you so much, Lauren. Really appreciate it. Absolute legend. But yeah, the masks are out. I'm gassed. A lot of you guys are giving love to the video. As I said, I'll properly look through it and reply to you guys in the comments and the tweets and the Instagrams a little bit later on. But really appreciate all of the kind comments on the promo video that we released. It was shot by Kieran, and the visuals are insane, aren't they? Like, it's so cool. We were just getting gassed at Thorpe Park when we shot it. Like, we'd watch back a clip and we'd be like, yo, that is the one. Got a super chat here. Georgia Adkins Smith, love your vids. What are you most excited for at Fright Nights? I'm going to get back to that in a second. Actually, no, I'll answer it now. What am I most excited for at Friday nights? It's such a hard question, and I've been asked it so many times now that I should just have a go-to answer. But I just don't know. There's so many new things that it's hard to just single out one. I often say the Crows though, just because it is so mysterious. It's not in one set location. It does seem like they're just going to be roaming actors, and the Crows is just such a cool theme. And I think they can do a lot of it. I think as a mask for the Crows roaming team or Scare Zone are on par, then it could be levels, absolute levels. LEN has just asked the same. What are you looking forward to for Friday nights? So that's good timing. Thank you, Ellie. So yeah, I'd say the Crows, but at the same time, Lycanthorpe should be an insane Scare Zone, going off the success of Amity High last year, which obviously went down so well. So yeah, Lycanthorpe I feel like could go in with a bang, especially if they do dances and stuff there. The Amity High dance is so fun. So definitely Lycanthorpe. What else have we got? Creek Freaks Unchained as well. That should be really cool. It'll be nice to see those set free a little bit. We're given a lot more room, because Creek Freak Massacre was such a tight, enclosed maze, which made it so scary. And obviously they had so much energy, they were bouncing off the walls, but being able to roam free in Old Town, they're going to be sprinting after people. I can just see it already with chainsaws. You're not going to be safe if you're going through Old Town, I swear. So yeah, I'd say my official answer is probably the Crows, but it's just so many cool things to look forward to this year. Even the swarm invasion, I often forget about that. That should be really interesting. So yeah, good stuff. I'm gonna go back to the mask. The promo vid that myself and Kieran filmed. Yeah, we banged it out in about half a day. We rolled up to the Fort Park Resort with a little costume change, and we smashed it out. And we came back and watched through the footage, and as I said, we were just getting gassed, because if you've seen the promo vid, the official mask release video, I'm very happy with it. Some of the shots are just insane, and the blue sky and the sunshine just added to it all. So yeah, really happy with that. Kieran has done madness. If he drops his Instagram in the chat, then go and give him a follow. Because he's also moderating, and I really appreciate it. So if he drops his Instagram, check him out. And yeah, the other part of that video is of course the audio, and that was a custom song that's been made by Archie Stevens, arch nemesis. Yeah, I approached him because of course the first merch launch that I did, the X Jumpers, was also an Archie Stevens song. That was actually an old song of his, so he didn't even make that one custom for me. And there you go, Kieran's dropped his thing in the chat, and Archie Deeves is here. We're he. But yeah, Arch Nemesis. This time it is a completely custom song just for this launch. I've told him he's more than welcome to release it on his YouTube, Spotify, SoundCloud, whatever he fancies. And I think he's just trying to see if the demand's there, if you guys actually want the song. But yeah, it's so sick, and I'm very happy with the final product. We went through many different variations of it. There was like a completely drill version, there was a complete island version. We kind of settled somewhere in the middle, and I'm very happy with it. It's got a very catchy hook and stuff. So yeah, I think it went down very well. Right, as I said, I'm going to keep refreshing this order page, just because, as I've said, if any of you do cop a mask during this live stream, I'm more than happy to read it out or anything. Got a few here, so I'll read these out now. SLKSTN.co.uk is the website that you're looking for if you want to cop some of the face masks. And as I've said many times, it is a very personalised experience. I'm going to be handwriting notes for all of the orders that go through, so it's as personalised as I could make it. So yeah, Big up Thomas here. Hi Jack, watching this stream at the moment. Plus, I love the fact you are hiding behind a vending machine. I know it's an ask, but can you have me on Insta? Yes, we'll do it after the stream, bro. Just drop me your Instagram either in the chat or somewhere where I'll see it, and I'll be able to do that for you, mate. I love the fact you are, yeah, I was hiding behind a vending machine because I was dressed in a lederhosen, just trying to keep out of the way a little bit. But yeah, thank you so much for copying a mask, Thomas. What did you go for? You went for a blue one. Blue one. I should mention that the blue ones are actually nearly sold out at this point. Blue ones more so than the blacks. Both masks are limited, so once they're gone, they are gone. But the blue ones are nearly sold out. So if you want one, then you might want to be quick. The black ones, they're going through it, but there were more original black ones. Because I actually did a poll months ago. Some of you probably voted in it, asking which one you're most excited for, and that kind of helped with the ordering of the masks. So there are a few more black ones, but both masks are limited, and once they're gone, they are gone. And I don't know how long they're going to be in stock for, but. So if you do want one, then get on it. Let's see this next one. It hasn't got a note, so I'm not going to read it out. As I said, I don't want to just read out people's names, just in case they might not want it read out. But thank you so much for the orders, guys. Florence here. I love your videos so much that they always cheer me up, and I can see how much you have worked on the face mask. I'm watching the stream, by the way. Big up, Florence. Thank you so much. Really, really appreciate that. You got yourself a black mask, so yeah, look forward to getting that very soon. But yeah, thank you so much, Florence. Really, really appreciate that. I haven't missed any, have I? I'll just double check. I'll get back to the chat in a second because I can see it going here. But okay, I think I'm all caught up for the moment. But yeah, big up all of the people that are ordering. As I said, if you do order during the stream, then just drop a little note with your order, and I'll be able to read it out on stream for you guys. The link is SLKSTN.co.uk. I know I've said it so many times, but I've got to let you guys know where to find the masks. What's the chat saying? Daniel Sheldrake, hope to see you at a park soon with the boys. Hope you're doing well. I'm very well, thank you, Daniel. Hope you're doing well as well. Bobble Hat Boy, hello. Francis Jackson, oh my god. This can't be the real Francis Jackson. Nemesis or Nemesis Inferno. It's got to be Inferno. Got to be Inferno. Oh yes. Jamdan784, another SketchUp video. Well, the SketchUp videos are always very fun. I haven't done one in a while actually, but I don't know. If you guys want to see that, then I'm definitely down for it. The SketchUp videos are always fun. I often make horror mazes in there. So yeah, potentially in the not too distant future, I'm looking into upgrading to a proper powerful PC, so I'll be able to get some maybe Planet Coaster videos going. So that could be good. Dominic Gardner in the chat. Well, hey, how are we doing tonight? I'm very well, thank you, Dominic. He got a blue face mask, I believe. Was that because you support Reading, Dom? I was wondering. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Dom. Absolute legend. Big up everyone in the chat. You're all legends. Do you think that you will ever get to Cedar Point, my personal favourite park from Ejector Coasters? I'd love to get to Cedar Point one day. It's a bucket list park for me. We were looking at potentially going this year, if not next. But obviously COVID's come in and kind of messed up with that a little bit. So who knows? But I'd love to get to Cedar Point one day. So many cool coasters out there, and I think Steel Vengeance could be a number one coaster. But we'll wait and see. Obviously, the Energylandia vlog will be coming out soon, and we ride Zadra, a big RMC over in Poland. And our reactions to that are a bit mad. I won't say anything else. Yeah, Dominic Gardner, yeah, it is. Reading will always be blue and white. That's why he got a blue face mask. Legend. Super chat here from Lewis Dewar. Is arch nemesis a spoon? This is something that originated over in Poland. Archie Deves would live stream on his Instagram most evenings from our Airbnb, and there's a little joke that just came up. Is arch nemesis a spoon? No, I'm not going to comment on it. A lot of people seem to think he is a spoon. I still don't really understand what it means, to be honest, so I don't want to make any rash statements. But yeah, big up Lewis for the super chat, you cheeky boy. Reese Willows, what's your favourite ride at Thorpe? Probably Stealth at the moment, I'd say. Great ride. Rachel Smith should get Deves on the podcast and play Buckaroo on him again. The thing is, Deves probably would fall asleep mid-podcast. He just falls asleep everywhere. Anywhere and everywhere, he'll fall asleep, and we should play Buckaroo on him live on the podcast. That would be very funny. Cleo Cat 2102, what is your current cred count? I don't know. I've never actually counted all of my creds. It's something I should definitely do. It could almost be a second channel video. But yeah, I genuinely do not know what my cred count is, and I feel bad. I should probably work it out. It's definitely over 100 though, so who knows. Archie D's Sleeping Beauty. Would you rather bring Vulcan Peak back or never have an RMC? Ooh, tough question. I'll never have an RMC. I was just being sarcastic. I thought it said or have an RMC. Would you rather bring... I'd rather bring Vulcan Peak back and have an RMC. Just because I feel like Vulcan Peak could have had potential. It could have been good. It could have been an incredible maze with the space that they had. It just didn't go down too well, did it? So, yeah, I think if they ever were to bring back Vulcan Peak, then it could be massively improved. But then they're not going to bring back Vulcan Peak. It's got such a bad reputation attached to it that maze is never coming back. Theme Park Media, have you been on Duplo Dino Coaster? I have. I rode it before quarantine, actually. It was one of the only coasters that I managed to ride this year before everything went into lockdown and stuff. Adam C. James 1010, thank you for the super chat. Can Russ clear up the loggers mystery? I don't know what the loggers mystery is. I guess maybe you mean the fact that is there going to be a ride going in there? In which case, I don't think even Russ could answer that. If I was to ask Russ, when are you next getting a roller coaster? I don't think he'd know the answer, because it's probably a very select group of people that do the initial go-ahead for theme parks to get roller coasters. I imagine it's a very top management team at Merlin, not even just Thorpe Park, it's Merlin probably, that would give the go-ahead. Please don't spam in the chat, guys. I can see Kieran timing out some messages. Make Kieran's job a little bit easier. If you tag me in the name at the Jack Silkstone, and I might see your question a little bit clearer. And as I've always said, super chat, I'm guaranteed to read whatever you say out, but please don't spam. Just to make Kieran's job a little bit easier. Theo has asked, do you play any video games at the moment? Yeah, me and the boys jump on Warzone quite often, most days in the week. Some people are better than others. Archie Stevens, he's not the best at COD, bless him. But then you've got some right sweats, such as Eddie Isaac, he's very good. I'm very good as well. I'm very good at COD. I pride myself in that. I should probably refresh the orders. But yeah, if you do want a copper mask, guys, SLKSTN.co.uk. I'm currently reading out all of the order notes that you guys are leaving if they are midstream. I'm reading them out for you guys. Oh, blimey. I think I've got a few to read out here. I think this is the last one that I read. Yeah, here we go. This is from Stuart. Thank you so much, Stuart. Hey Jack, keep up the great content, man. You're so different and more down to earth than other theme park enthusiasts. Oh, thank you so much. Don't have a lot of money in the bank right now, so that should tell you how class I think these masks are. Oh, bless Stuart. Thank you so much. Obviously, none of you guys are obliged to get the mask at all, but I have worked incredibly hard to make sure that you're not just getting a mask, you're getting a complete, like, an experience with the promo vid, the whole website I've designed from scratch. And as I said, I will be doing little handwritten notes with every single mask order. I've probably got one down here actually. I can grab for you guys. Yeah, here you go. You'll get yourself A5 size like postcard, proper card and stuff. And I'll be signing the back and writing any messages for you guys that order. Just because, as I said, I've set all of this up in a way that allows it to be a super personalized experience, and going forwards I'm very excited to release future stuff. Every product that I ever release through SLKSTN, you can know for a fact that I've put a lot of work into it, and the masks are absolutely no exception. As I said, 2 months of my life has been pretty much dedicated to getting these done. So yeah, the fact that they're out now and people are gassed to receive them is so cool, and the orders will start shipping fairly soon. So exciting stuff. So yeah, thank you so much for that, Stuart. Let's check the next one. As I said, just leave a little note with the order if you do cop on during the live. Name's gone. Kirsty here, watching live. We love your vlog. Well done on the face mask. Thank you so much, Kirsty. And hello, you're watching right now. Big up, and you got yourself a black mask. Very cool. LJ15, thank you for the super chat as well. Really appreciate it. Next one. Kieran has kept on linking the link to the website in the chat, so if you guys do want a message read out, then just scroll back and find his last comment basically. This is from Michael. Hey Jack, I've been waiting for this mask for such a long time and I'm super stoked it's here. I will wear it everywhere I go. Keep that fire burning. Thank you so much, Michael. Really appreciate that. That's sick that you've been waiting so long. I've been waiting to release them for so long. I've had a lot of troubles with the masks. If you follow me on Twitter, yes, we've had some troubles. Let me find it. This is the reason we had so many troubles. This is not the mask that's on sale. It's not the mask that I ordered, but somehow I ended up with a lot of these and had to go through a long process to get that sorted out. I'm sure Kieran's laughing right now because he'll know just how annoying that situation was. But yeah, big up at Michael for the order. Big up. Let's check the next one. This one is from Liam. Really enjoy your videos. What type of Fright Nights merchandise, if any, do you think Thorpe will sell this year? Great question there, Liam, and thank you very much. You copped a blue one. The blue ones must be like running out at this point, so if you want a blue one, be sure to cop it before they are sold out. What kind of Fright Nights merchandise do I think Thorpe will do? Well, if you watched the video that I put up today with Russ, he actually said to myself and Kieran that when we filmed our merch video back in June, I think it was, we asked him about what kind of Fright Nights merch we can expect. And he said he went home that evening and actually thought, you know what, there is a demand for event merch. So I'm not saying that myself and Kieran are responsible for this, but you know, Russ did say after our conversation with him that he's pushing harder this year for event specific merchandise, and he said there's some exciting Friday Night stuff coming, so yeah, it should be cool. What would I like to see? I think the pin badges are very cool. The little cups that they did last year, they were sick. Very unexpected, but they were awesome. I'd love to see a proper Halloween Horror Nights style design on like a jumper or a t-shirt. Just some nice designs, because I don't know, I've never been one to cop Thorpe Park or Fright Nights merch really. unless the design is really cool. I got one from Energylandia actually. It's just a plain black top, but it's just got a nice little Energylandia logo on the sleeve, and I like that subtle kind of streetwear designs. And Thorpe Park don't really do it, so I kind of take it upon myself, and that's what I incorporate into my merch. So yeah, but I would love to see some really cool Fright Nuts merch this year. So we'll have to wait and see. I'd love to see all of the logos on like a jumper. That would be cool. Luca in the chat, big up. He's next door right now, so big up to him. Oh, Thrill Riders in the chat as well. Good evening, mate. How you doing? I'm going to read the next one actually. For those of you that are just joining, I am reading out all of the notes that you guys are leaving with the orders. Just read that one. So if you do cop a mask during the stream, leave a little note with your order. There's a button that allows you to do that, and I'm reading it out for you guys. Okay. They're just the names, so I won't read those out, but big up everyone that has been ordering. Feel free to leave a note and I'll happily read it out. Athletics, you should release some SLKSTN joggers. Is there anything in the works? Gonna be honest, I've literally been dedicated to making sure that the masks go out smoothly first. So I've got ideas in my head for future stuff, but there's nothing that's directly ready to go. But I've definitely got some cool ideas for some stuff that's coming soon. And now that I've got this website, I've got everything set up, it's going to be a lot easier. Oh, big up Expedition Theme Park in the chat. I didn't even know you knew who I was. Big up, that's sick. Absolutely incredible channel, Expedition Theme Park. So massive thank you for joining me this evening. That's sick. I can't even remember what I was saying. Future merch, yeah. I don't even like calling it merch. It's future clothing and stuff. T-shirts I'd love to do. I've never done that myself. Hats as well. I think I saw someone say that would definitely be cool. A pin badge as well. I know Coasterbot does pin badges and they look really cool. So yeah, I'd love to do that. Silkstone socks. I know Kieran really wants some like launch socks and stuff. So that would be cool. So yeah, socks would be very, very interesting. And as I said, the way that we've set everything up now allows for endless possibilities. Like if, say, this is just a random idea, say the boys, Archie, Kieran and Archie made another song like Dockyard or Graveyard, Dockyard or Vineyard. We could do like a super limited like T-shirts, pin badges for that, like literally just like a very small number, just for anyone that would want that, and it just opens endless possibilities, and I'm so excited for the future. And that's the reason that these masks have taken 2 months, because I've literally designed the whole website from scratch, and all of that. So it has been a lot of work, but I think it's absolutely going to be worth it in the long term. It's cost a decent amount of money. I've invested a fair amount into this avenue, but I'm happy to do that because it's something that I'm passionate about and something that I'm excited for in the future. So yeah, there's endless possibilities. So don't you worry about that. A Silkstone backpack, that would be a bit mad. Imagine rocking into school with a SLKSTN backpack. That would be interesting. How long have I've been live for 53 minutes. I'm gonna carry on. I'm really enjoying this. As I said, I'm gonna keep reading out any order notes that I'm seeing for you guys. I really think the blue ones are selling out quickly. So if you want a blue one, then be sure to cop. And the black ones are also limited, but there was a slightly higher number of those. So if you want any of the masks, then be sure to cop whilst they are still available. JD CoStar Productions, thank you for the super chat. Hey, I think fan podcast will be good. Hit me up. That would be very interesting. As I've said, we're always very open to ideas when it comes to the launch podcasts. We're still trying to figure out how to get any guests on the podcast, but I think that'll be a quite an interesting episode to get a viewer of the channel on. So yeah, never say never, could happen in the future. Thank you for the super chat though, really appreciate it. From, oh no, I'm not going to be able to pronounce this, I'm very sorry. Dara and Odran, thank you so much for copping the mask. I know you won't be able to pronounce that. That's mad. You've literally said, I know you won't be able to pronounce that. So, so play.euromagic.eu is a good Minecraft server for theme park recreations. There we go. Play.euromagic.eu. I personally don't even own Minecraft. I never got into it. But play.euromagic.eu. There you go. Big thank you for that. And if you play Minecraft, be sure to check out that server. Theme park amazing. Thank you for the super chat. Loving the videos, Jack. Planet Coaster video. I said earlier in the stream, I'm looking at upgrading my setup, getting a PC. Kieran's been pushing for it for a very long time. He switched from Mac to PC about a year ago probably now, and he's never looked back. He loves his PC, so he's been pushing for me to get one, and I think I'm going to upgrade. So yeah, I'll definitely be doing that, and I'll be able to play Planet Coaster. It's coming to Mac soon anyway, so regardless, I'm sure that at some point there will be Planet Coaster videos. I've been saying that for years now, haven't I? But one day, even if it was on the second channel. Right, we've got a little message here from Leo, who has copped a black and a blue mask. Big up to yourself. Both of these will be coming your way, not these actual ones, because I've been using them. Hi Jack, these masks look sick. Glad to purchase them and can't wait to wear them, especially at Thorpe. Also, Arch Nemesis is a spoon. Once again, I do not understand this spoon thing, but apparently Arch Nemesis is a spoon. But yeah, big up. Thank you so much for that, Leo. Really appreciate it. And I'd love to see you guys roaming around Thorpe wearing these. I have tested the masks and they do stay on roller coasters, for me at least. Maybe just hold on to them just because you don't want it to fly away. But oh mad, Expedition Theme Park, History of Fright Nights is on the cards for next year for the anniversary. Oh, that's mad. That'll be a sick video. I'll look forward to that next year, because of course it is the big Fright Nights anniversary next year. Awesome stuff. It should be a fantastic year at Fright Nights. I cannot wait. This year alone looks mad, but next year I think is gonna be a huge one. Right, let's check another. Got one here from Charlotte. So good to see these release. Love your videos and the launch. Keep up the great work. From Lottie. Thank you so much, Lottie and Charlotte. The official name's Charlotte and the message says Lottie. So thank you so much for that. So good to see these released. Love your videos and thank you so much. Really appreciate the support, and I hope you enjoy your black SLKSTN face mask. Thank you so much. I think we're all caught up on the note orders there. As I've said, guys, the link is slkstn.co.uk. And if you do cop a mask during the stream, I'm happy to read out any notes that you guys leave. Even regardless, if you don't do that, I will be signing little personalised notes on these cards for you guys for when you receive the mask. So yeah, very personalised, very cool. I'm so happy with it. Everything's coming together nicely, and yeah, it's all good. Karen Bond, hi Mr. Silkstone, and your face masks look good. Also, will the scary actors be wearing face masks with blood splattered on them? I'm sure the actors at Fright Nights in particular will have face masks. The Oktoberfest roaming actors do all have face masks, and they're kind of themed to the characters that they're playing. So I'm sure the Fright Nights characters will all have masks, and it will be quite scary, I imagine. Thomas Quinnell, thank you so much for the super chat. I'm gonna screenshot that so that I can follow you. Instagram, Thomas. So yeah, thank you. I'll drop you a follow later on. Expedition Theme Park, thought you would be streaming in the Lederhosen. Gotta run, see you around. Thanks so much for joining. That's mad. I love that channel. I didn't know he knew of my existence, so that's awesome. I should have been streaming in my Lederhosen. I should have, but it's currently over in the wardrobe. But yeah, big up. Thanks so much for joining. Yeah, how's everyone finding Oktoberfest? I've obviously done Fort Park and I did Alton Towers yesterday. There'll be a vlog coming from that very soon. I've even done Energylandia's Oktoberfest over in Poland, so that's all good. I'd like to think I'm a bit of an Oktoberfest veteran at this point. And yeah, I have to say the Oktoberfest events are really, really cool. Really enjoyed them. Yeah, I'd love to see it return next year bigger and better. Especially the likes of Towers. I was so impressed with that. Like, the lawns are just filled with people and the atmosphere is insane. So yeah, big fan of the Oktoberfest events. Alright, I've been streaming for an hour now, so I'm gonna go for a bit longer, like 10-15 minutes or so. Don't hold me to that. I could end up just talking. But thank you all so much for still joining. It's 140 of you here, so that's so sick. And thank you all so much for all of the orders that have come through during the stream. As I've said, I do keep refreshing it over on the side, just checking if there are any note orders that I said I'll happily read out for you guys. I'm just trying to think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about in terms of the merch specifically. I don't think there is, but got a little note to here to read out for you guys. I start working at Fort Park tomorrow, so my face marks will be part of my uniform. Can't wait. Me and my daughter love your videos. Oh, thanks so much, Amy. Thanks so much. I think I'm not very good at pronouncing names. I sound like Sean Sambro, but I'm not the best at pronouncing names. Amy, start working at Fort tomorrow. That's sick. I hope your job goes very well, and I'm sure I will see you about when I come as a guest. So yeah, that's cool stuff. I hope you enjoy your blue face mask. I keep saying it, but I feel like these blue face masks are really running out. So if you want a blue one, be sure to cop it. Both masks are limited, but the blue ones I think are even more limited because the stock numbers are running out for those. So once they're gone, they are gone. Right, I haven't read the chat in ages. I feel bad. I can see it scrolling, but I haven't properly read it. As I said, if you want your question guaranteed to be answered, then feel free to drop a super chat and I'll guarantee read that out. Kira Marriott, hi, how are you? I'm very well, thank you. I hope you're well. Harry Hazel says, get Luca and Jack in the room. Get Luca and Kieran in the room. I think Luca's busy in his room. He's in the chat, but I think he's busy. I said Kieran, he's more than welcome to if you guys want him. I don't know if he's still here, but I'll see if the demand's there, then he's more than welcome to join in for the last 10 minutes or so. Lee's in the chat as well. Big up, Lee. Towers Oktoberfest vlog. Yes, it will be coming. Filmed it yesterday. Got the Energylandia vlog going out first, I think, and then there will be the Towers Oktoberfest vlog. But amongst that, we've also got another Friday Night's construction update to film and put out, and we've also got another episode of a launch to do. Probably be filming that very soon. So action packed, non-stop, but I wouldn't have it any other way. As I always say, I'm doing what I love, so I'm very happy to be this busy with it all. Lethal Vlogger has asked thoughts on Scarefest and also overall lineup for Scarefest. I'm very excited for Scarefest. They've got indoor mazes, they've got skin snatchers, they've got Darkest Depths, which I think is going to be kind of indoors, and the attic. So it's a very strong year from Scarefest, and I'm excited to get in some indoor mazes up there. And the video from Scarefest should be a fun one. Will Clapp, keep on going, Jack. Loving the stream so far. I couldn't find any order notes, but big on the mask. They are awesome, looking super awesome. I saw your order, Will, but I didn't want to shout you out or anything because I didn't know if you wanted me to. But yeah, big up Will. He ordered a mask, so big thank you for that. The notes is like a little icon that you can click on and add whatever you want to say. Release curly fries with the SLKSTN secret recipe, said Dan. Oh boy. Russ actually, he started a bit of a feud in the recent video that I uploaded today. He got us to try the lattice fries from Wilderness Bar and Kitchen. and they were very nice. I actually said they were better than the curly fries, so started a bit of a feud between the lattice and the curly fries. What's your opinion on Freak Show, Toxic Junkyard and Swarm Invasion? Masks look great, keep up the good work. Thank you so much, really appreciate it. Freak Show, Toxic Junkyard looks great from what we saw yesterday. Looks like a proper fun maze with lots of bright coloured theming and stuff, so that should be good. Theme Park Extreme, good evening. But the Swarm Invasion, I think it could be very interesting. I think if the costumes are scary for the Swarm Invasion, then it could be one of the best things for this Fright Nights event. It could be insane. It's been like 8 years in the making since the Swarm opened, and everyone's just been asking for some kind of Swarm maze or second ride, and we're finally getting it at this year's Fright Night, so I think it would be really good. So we're just gonna have to wait and see. There could be some construction over there, you never know. Coasters UK, Jack, those masks are sick, you should release them in more colours. I don't think I'll be releasing them in more colours. Just the black and blue for the moment, but who knows? For the future, with other drops, there could be different variations of masks and stuff. I've actually got a one-off launch podcast mask here. That's quite cool, isn't it? Look at that. That's just for me and the boys that are on the launch podcast. But yeah, that's quite a cool little thing that I forgot to mention. I just found actually one of prototype masks. I don't even know if I want to show this. It's not great quality, so I didn't end up going with that. But yeah, it just shows I have actually like proper researched this and tested out different masks and different companies, to the point where I landed on these beauties. They got double straps, so they kind of adjust to how big the face is. I wear it on the outside strap, but obviously if you've got a smaller face, smaller head, and you can use the second strap, and it gets a bit tighter. So yeah, I'm very happy with the quality of the mask. They're like double layered as well, so you're not, it's 2 layers, you definitely can't see that, but yeah, they're good quality, they're comfy, they stay on rides, for me at least. I hope they don't fall off when any of you that have ordered them go on a ride, but fingers crossed, just hold on to it if not. Let's just check this. I'm seeing a few of you guys saying you want Kieran in, so I'm sure once I've finished answering these questions, I'll bring him in. I remember Swarm's official opening day with all the actors around the bridge or dome in Swarm Island. That's the thing, it's just Swarm opening day looks sick. I unfortunately didn't actually go. I was at school that day, but it looks sick, and I'd love to see the Swarm actors coming in. Right, for riders, feeling special because I saw the face mask in person. Obviously, we met up with Marcus and his girlfriend over in Poland. And we had a great time with them. We had a lot of laughs. I'm sure they probably think me and the boys are very weird, just because we were having a great time over in Poland. But it was a bit, yeah. We had a lot of fun. Stuff that can't be shown on camera, let's just say. Right, yeah, I'm down to, yeah, let's bring Kieran in. If you're still watching, Kieran, coming in, and we'll do another 10-15 minutes. You guys can ask Kieran any questions that you want to ask, and I'm sure me and Kieran have a few things to discuss in regards to the process of getting these ready. Big up Stefan, absolute legend. Well, I'm excited for you guys to see the Energylandia vlog, because some mad stuff happened. Just gonna refresh. I'm constantly just refreshing the orders, because as I've said, if any orders come through with a note, I'll be happy to read them out. But yeah, hopefully Kieran is on his way. He will join me for the last 10-15 minutes of the stream. I'm hoping he comes in here. Oh, I just heard his door. What's everyone in the chat saying? Come on, Kieran. He's coming. Everything Ella. I hate, one thing I hate to admit, Deeds is taller than me. Nah, not a chance. I don't believe it, Ella. I don't believe it. Everything Ella. OMG, bring Luca in too. We'll bring Luca in for the last 5 minutes, but me and Kieran have got some things to talk about with the master and stuff. But if Luca's down, he's welcome to join in a little bit. Danny Grimshaw, how have you boys taken lockdown as a bubble? What's been the best and the worst times about it? It's been great fun. We all live together, so we're seeing each other every day. We've got up to some mad stuff during lockdown. Like we bought bikes. We used to go out cycling every day. We used to play squash every day. Yeah, we've got some mad stuff in lockdown. I'm glad that it's kind of slowly phasing out. Do you prefer Megaphobia or Wicker Man? Asked Joseph. Definitely Wicker Man for me. Wasn't a massive fan of Megaphobia. Nemesis Inferno better than Nemesis, Jack. Oh, I agree. Hello. Oh, here he is. I don't know.
He's got his mask on.
I feel like if I come over here, just sit on the bed.
Yeah, I'll be sitting down.
It's hard to tell because the preview is a bit slow. So I hope this framing's alright. We'll see in a second.
I'm just
Where's the mask on though?
Oh, it's come back out. We'll back it back.
There it is. There she is.
Oh yeah.
There she is. Big up.
He's gone for the blue.
He's gone for the blue. I'm, as I said, still refreshing, just to see if you guys have got any notes that you've left with your orders, because I've said I'll read them out for you guys. But yeah, Kieran's here now, so feel free to leave.
Up. Did Thrill Riders reply to my question?
What was your question?
When's the next relay race?
I'm down for round 2.
Yeah,
he said he's down for round 2. Good. As I've said, stuff that can't be shown on camera. But Wolf, I'm thinking of buying a face mask. I'll buy one soon if you respond. I'm responding right now, Wolf Neox. There you go. But don't feel obliged to buy one at all. Don't worry. Lucas says blue is a superior colour.
I do like the blue, hence why I'm wrapping it. You know, it's going well.
I think Dominic could agree.
Limited.
Yeah, the blues are very, very limited at this point. Like, I think single digits we're talking.
Oh no.
So
they are nice though. It's just a nice blue.
It's a lovely royal blue.
It's a bit different as well, I think.
And interestingly, the what do you call it? The preview that I got, the tester that I got is actually different.
Prototype.
The prototype, that's it. I prefer the final product because the outline is slightly different. So yeah, really, really happy with the blue, and they are quickly selling out. They're very limited.
Yeah.
So yeah, what's everyone else saying? Saw or speed?
Oh, definitely Saw. 100%.
Really?
I know what Stevens would say.
Yeah.
100%. What about you, like?
I quite like speed, but obviously the theme of Saw is fantastic.
It's the ketchup packet for me.
The ketchup packet is gone now. It's gone. Karen Silkstone, blue is best. Karen Silkstone, my mum did get a blue one. She was actually repping. She was repping it right back in the video. Taking my mum to Fort Park. She's got her blue one there, so she's had it for a while. Right, there's so many questions. If you guys want a guaranteed question for Kieran or myself, then as I've said, Super Chat is definitely the way to go.
Whoa, if Fort Park goes forever, what would you do? Oh my gosh, that's a horrible question.
That's a mad question.
Don't think of a world.
That's a mad question. I think we'd probably move. We'd move because we're right next to Fort, and it's beautiful.
And we couldn't go up north, so.
This is a good question. Yeah, we're not going up north.
No.
That lightning power, Creek Freak Massacre or the Big Top?
The Big Top for me, personally.
I think I'd have to say Creek. Just
what?
I
was not expecting
I love
that.
Creek. Creek was so fun. And the cast in Creek were amazing. We didn't know the cast of Big Top as well.
That is very true.
So, I think if both mazes were to return, I'd probably prefer Big Top.
Yeah, I think that obviously I love Creek, but I just think the Big Top was more fun.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. Phil Riders, yo, if anyone in the chat likes that poster in the background, hit me up. I would angle the camera, but I don't wanna risk playing with anything, knowing my luck with streams. But that is a Thrill Riders piece there, a nice little stealth print, and it is available on his Teespring, I believe. So feel free to check that out.
Very high quality stuff.
Very high quality. Took some bangers of us on Zardra.
Yes.
Over in Energylandia, like the photos are so sick. So big
I don't
up,
know how
big up to
I
Marcus.
don't even understand how it's possible to get a picture. Like Zardra's going quick. Like it's a madness. It's a madness.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, no, someone said they went to Oakwood today and they started construction. Yeah, I mean Oakwood's looking kind of cool. You know, like they've got. I don't even know what the announcement was.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they've got like. I don't know if they're mazes, but they announced like 4 things.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not know that.
So
Do you think we'll be heading there for Halloween?
in a few years' time.
I doubt we'll be going this year. I saw a question.
If I could teleport there, I'd go.
It's a
just
long trek for
it's
us.
So far away.
Hey Jack, you sad Winter Wonderland will not be opening this year from Block Vids and More. Very sad, very sad. Myself and Kieran have worked there in the past, and we've always said it was the funnest job,
Yeah, facts. 100%.
funnest proper job we've ever had. And yeah, we had a lot of fun working in the magical ice kingdom. We're talking minus 15 degree temperatures for many hours in a row.
I miss it, I really do, and I just think that the event as a whole is so iconic. Like,
Absolutely,
it's not even that I go there to do rides as such, I just think it's just really
The
nice.
atmosphere's great.
It is Christmas for me,
it's
like, that's why I
Christmas, yeah.
associate it as Christmas.
So yeah, big shame that it's not coming back, but I can see why, because it is so busy. It's
They have
packed.
to charge for it probably, which wouldn't go down probably too well. Like if it was ticketed,
Yeah.
so yeah, it's just cool. We'll just wait till next year hopefully.
Back when we worked there, our shift would often end at like sometimes 8 p.m. and obviously the event doesn't finish till 10. We'd literally hoods up, just power through the crowd, trying to get out as quickly as possible to walk home. That's mad that we used to be able to walk to and from Winter Wonderland. Like, that was good.
It's great.
Emma McDonald, favourite Lionsgate IP? Good question.
For me, it's got to be Cabin in the Woods.
It's got to be Cabin.
But then for me, secondly, weirdly enough, would be Your Next.
I was going to say that. A big shout out to Your Next, because those roaming actors were insane.
But it's weird because like it was such a small part of the event. Like,
yeah.
It was like most people might not even know about it.
No, they were very hidden. Did you see the news about Expedition Everest? Expedition
Yeah, I was gassed.
theme park doing a Fright Night
That's
shit. That would be
like
cool.
my perfect like
Collab.
there.
yeah. Have you heard of McCaney Manor? I haven't. It's so intense. Well, our mate Lee is obsessed with it. It's like his lifelong dream to go to McCaney Manor. Lee Searle.
We've literally sat and watched videos of it for like a whole day one time.
Not for me personally. We've done some extreme stuff. We've done horror. House of Horror, and that was mad. Got waterboard and stuff.
I just had to like film it because I was on this filming contract, so I couldn't go into the room 13.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I had to film. It was unfortunate because I would have completed it.
Yeah. If Dilly's in the chat, I look forward to seeing
it. Is that one.
But yeah, I don't think I'd ever do McCaney Manor.
never
It's
ever do
insane. They like shave your hair. They can tattoo you.
They're like, I've seen people lose teeth. And
At
stuff,
that point,
but
it's
cool.
not fun, in my opinion. But it's got a waiting list, so some people clearly enjoy it.
No thanks from me. But
Lee is obsessed with it.
Yeah.
He won't shut up about it. It's his lifelong
He was saying in
dream.
the chat earlier who's just good at Call of Duty. Just to clear up, he's not. I just want to put it out there.
Lee Searle's piping up in the chat. I'm so interested how he gets away with it. I am still checking the orders for if you guys do cop any SLKSTN masks. I think I've got another one here to read out from Ella. Just ordered.
Blue, let's go.
Just ordered the black and thought to get this one as well. Love the lives and your videos. Big up Jack and Kieran. Much love to you both. Thanks so much, Ella.
Love that.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw your order come through earlier, and you've decided to go for another blue. She's getting one before they sell out.
That's levels.
She's getting one before they sell out.
They're close.
They're
like,
ridiculously
don't
close.
Don't sleep on this.
They're ridiculously close. But yeah, thank you so much for that, Ella. Really, really appreciate it. And it was lovely seeing you the other day. There she is in the chat. Should we get Luca in here for the last few minutes?
If he's available.
Luca, if you're watching and you are willing to come in, you don't have to at all, don't worry, but if you're down, then feel free to come and join us for the last 5-10 minutes of the stream. If you guys have got any final questions, get them in the chat now, and as I said, super chat if you want it, guaranteed, but we're trying to get through as many as we can. Do you think Icon is overrated?
No. I think Wickerman's overrated.
Really?
Out of the two, I think Wickerman is more... No, wait. Overrated, that's the wrong word, isn't it? I was thinking overhyped. No. Icon's definitely not overrated. I don't think people rate Icon enough.
No, I think it's quite slept on.
But I think Wickerman was the one out of the two that got a lot of, like...
During the...
ratings.
Yeah.
And then, as the years have gone by, I like it a bit less. I think it's the pre-show not being there that, like, makes me think it's not as good or something. But, well, that's not in the park's control. So.
Yeah.
But I think Icon is not overrated.
No, it's a
I
great
like
ride,
Icon.
great ride. Dan at 3774, I think Dave started the whole RMC thing up with Thorpe. I don't think he started
I do
it.
remember it though.
I remember we used to talk about it, and Deves was like the guy that would. It's typical Archie, isn't it? So
yeah.
he'd always say, "Oh yeah, RMC next year."
I saw someone wearing an RMC t-shirt in Old Town or something. There was something in Old Town.
Burger King, yeah, Burger King Old Town.
That was ages
He
ago.
spotted someone wearing an RMC t-shirt, and that was it. It was confirmed in his head.
Oh, that's a good question, damn Dan. Do you think this Fright Nights could open up a lot of possibilities for future Fright Nights? Hopefully.
Absolutely.
Hopefully. I hope that the scare zones go down well, and that in the future, when things are all good, we could have scare zones and mazes in one event.
What did we say? Lycanthorpe versus Amity High Maze.
In Angry Birds 4D.
Oh, it'll be levels. But yeah, obviously next year is a big year for Fright Nights, so it should be a good one. Yeah, we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, they're introducing a lot of new IPs, a lot of new stuff, new original stuff as well.
Which is literally what we've always wanted.
So I think it does open a lot of doors. Just before Luca comes in, Jack, play Fall Guys. I can't at the moment. I've only got an Xbox.
Welcome yourself.
Come on in, Luca. But Kieran's been playing it on his stream.
Yeah, I ain't great, I'll be honest, but I'm better than Lee, so that's all that matters. That's all that matters.
But as soon as it is available on
Sit
crossplay,
on the edge.
as soon as Fall Guys is available on crossplay, I'll be jumping on it.
Oh, it takes a while.
Oh,
Yeah, it takes a while.
It's very strange.
Luca thought he was invisible.
There
So
you are.
he hasn't caught up.
It's like paranormal activity.
How you doing, Luca? You alright?
yeah, not bad.
Yeah. Luca's obviously back working at Fort Park now. How's it going?
It's good, very good, very good.
With all the Oktoberfest goodness.
Oh, yes.
You playing the old Barbarian bingo for the riders?
Oh, yes. Everyone loves a bit of barbarian music.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
I feel like Lucas the kind of guy that would just keep it on.
Yeah.
Just
On
happy.
repeat,
It's just
on
nice
repeat.
music.
Yeah, I feel like the operators are supposed to press it every few rides, but
Yeah,
you're
no, all the
every
time,
ride.
Press the normal one on every few rolls.
Every ride. Someone here asked, where is it? How did you find Energylandia and getting onto Zadra and Hyperion? Not too many spoilers for the vlog, but how did you boys find Zadra?
Top 10 rides.
Top 10
They
ride.
were okay rides.
It's-
no
it's-
spoilers.
It's
for Kieran.
incredible. It's incredible, that's
Somewhere
all I'll
in the
say.
top 10.
And yeah, it should be a good vlog. I've heard about Alton Towers fireworks show that they're setting up in 5 places around the park.
Oh yeah, I
jeez.
saw that actually.
Mad.
That's mad.
That's the first I've seen of
They
it.
released they did some tests quite recently, firework tests.
That's pretty mad.
Mad. Adam C. James, few brownies, Luca.
Brownies?
Did you cook them on your channel?
Cookies?
Cookies? I don't know what this question is for you.
Brownies is
Wait,
quite
who's
a
it from?
complex
Who's it
one.
from?
Adam C. James.
Oh, no.
Brownies is a complex cook, like
Stevens loves his brownies, doesn't he? Archie
Oh.
Stevens.
yeah, and flapjacks.
Archie Stevens. Oh yes. Ignore me.
I like brownies.
Matthew says Luca was loving the Dodgems yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Oh yeah.
Anyone's Zadra with a snap band. Oh, couldn't be me.
Oh.
Couldn't be me. Because around my ankle 3 times in a row. I don't know.
Oh dear.
None of us know what that feels like actually.
No,
It's
snap
just
band.
one specific person.
Not a clue.
What's your number one bucket list park?
Josh the Pro. Hold on, Josh the Pro. I need a face mask, but I can't find one. SLKSTN.co.uk is the place you're looking for. You can cop yourselves a black or blue one. I think the blue ones are very, very low stock. So
Blue is the better colour.
Luca's a fan of the blue, and Kieran came in
Royal
with
blue.
Royal blue. Oh yeah, she's a
Royal
beauty.
blue.
What was the question that
What's
you
your
saw?
bucket list? Like, what's your number one bucket list park from
Ooh.
Thomas?
Good question. For me, I think I'd say Tokyo Disney Sea.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you boys?
Oh, I don't even know. Like, it was Energylandia for me, to be honest. Not number one, but it was up there.
Yeah.
Mine's probably Cedar Point. It's pretty obvious.
I mean,
One
that's-
standard, but
that's my
it
other
has
one, yeah.
Maverick. So
Oh no, the new Universal Studios. Right,
Oh,
I don't
no,
remember where
yeah.
it is. Is it Beijing?
In Beijing.
Beijing.
Is that where they've got the
Like mountain.
Super Mario?
And like Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
And
Wow.
the Transformers ride.
There's some
Yeah.
amazing theme parks across the world, and we just keep going to Fort Park. But no,
And
big up.
Energylandia.
Energylandia was great, yeah. Thomas Quinnell, thank you very much for the super chat. Did you see that Inside Legoland program?
Yeah.
I know you boys have.
Yeah.
I still haven't got around
It's
to watching
like
it.
somehow one of my favourite things
It's
I've
quite
watched this
good,
year.
yeah.
I really like it.
I,
There's something about it.
I need to get around to watching it. Jeffrey Tram, Jack, why your mask didn't ship outside the UK? I just wanted to make sure I focused on being able to get all of the orders sent out like properly, and I feel like international orders for this one at least would have just complicated things to a whole nother level. But for future releases, absolutely international orders will be a thing. But for now, it's just the UK. So apologies for that, but I didn't want to just confuse things.
Should Wooly wear his gear for Fright Nights?
Oh yeah,
Absolutely.
big up
Yes.
Dominic.
Absolutely.
Big up Dominic. If you boys,
Oh, can Luca do the Energylandia dance and
I
vocals?
can't, I'm afraid. I didn't learn it.
wait, what's
I
the
don't even know
dance?
what this dance is.
I saw a video of it.
Oh,
I know there's the song, yeah.
Go
But
on.
It's a very good song, though.
It's a great song. You see us loving it in the vlog. Abigail, Livestream launch podcast.
Basically what this is.
That's what this is right now. We are filming an episode of the launch very soon. We haven't filmed in a while, so we've got a lot to discuss. It should be a good
Ooh.
episode.
That's a good question, actually.
What's that?
Have you tried the hazelnut yazoo?
Oh,
Oh,
Thanks,
well.
that's one of our points there.
funnily enough, yeah, we all have.
Oh boy, if you follow Kieran on Instagram, you'll know what we're talking about, and it's going to be in the vlog. It was a bit mad. We all walked away from Alton Towers with many Yazoos.
Maybe too many.
Too many to count. It was a bit mad. Just wrapping up the stream now. I keep refreshing the order page, so if any of you are just doing a last minute order for the mask whilst I'm live, then feel free to drop any comments in the notes, and I'll happily read it out for you guys. But otherwise, thank you all so much for supporting the masks and copping them.
It's a great time to order.
It's a great time. Now's
You
the
can
time to
literally
do
get
it. Now's the
shout
time
out,
to do it.
so-
You'll be getting a shout out. Harry Hazel, Archie Stevens had a coat full of them. He did.
Yeah.
He did. It wasn't
Spoon.
it wasn't our it wasn't our fault. But it just ended up happening. Another question here from Harry Hazel. Will you be dressing up as buckwheats this year like you did dressing up as the platform actors last year?
We've been planning things.
We've got some ideas in the works, but of course we don't know what the Fright Night event's going to be. I feel like once we go and once we get in the swing of things, we'll pick our favourite school. We'll pick our favourite scare zone, and that could influence our decision for probably the final day of Fright Nights, where I'd love to go dressed up again. It was very fun.
Dom97, have you been to Lidl recently, Jack? What? Have you been recently?
I haven't been for a while.
We went
Popped our
today.
heads in
We went today.
Wasn't
We went
great.
today.
We got as far as the bakery and turned straight back around.
I went to Greg's.
Because there was no bakery today.
They went to the iconic Staines Lidl, which opened recently during lockdown, in fact. And yeah, theme park giraffe. Jack, would you consider working for R Space Productions, Fort Park Fright Nights creatives?
Big up theme park giraffe.
Yeah, big up, legend. No, not really. Just because I'm not an actor or anything. They don't actually look after Fright Nights. It's just a lot of them share the Fright Nights job role, but it's got nothing to do with Fright Nights. Just to be clear. But yeah, I heard that Platform 15 will be reversed this year, which means the exit will be the entrance. Last
Didn't we
question:
talk
when is the
about
next
this?
construction? We haven't properly mentioned it.
Haven't I mentioned
But
that?
we will be in the next Fright Nights construction update.
Do you know your cred
Do
count?
you know your cred count?
155, 156, something like that.
It's
Around there.
It's in the late 170s to early 180s, I believe, right now.
Well, why is there some uncertainty?
'Cause I can't remember.
Oh, I thought there were some controversial ones.
Well,
in
there is
there.
controversial ones in there
yeah.
because powered coasters are in my count. And
Yeah.
I don't think people agree with that. So, I don't know.
Are you counting the Ridge Riders?
Oh,
That's more of a coaster
count.
than Flying Fish,
Yeah.
surely.
And
Oh,
coaster
dear.
count, it actually counts
Yeah,
where
that-
it doesn't count
yeah,
powered.
But
fair enough.
200's coming. It's coming.
It's on its way. It's on
Yeah.
its way. Now that we're able to travel more freely, I'm sure it will shoot up.
What did you mock the Yazoo salesperson? No.
No, other way.
It was the
literally
other way
the
around.
other way.
They were-
The other way
yeah,
around.
no,
We didn't want anymore.
I wanted 2, not 10.
Could you do a 20k live streaming? One day? One day, maybe. Would you consider it, Jack? From Mario. Thank you very much for the question, Mario. 20k, we're getting there. I'm hoping to hear it by the end of the year, and I'm sure I'm very open to the idea of doing a live stream when we hit that big milestone. Right, if you guys have got any questions, send them in. We're wrapping up the stream now.
Deck said, got something in the works for you boys. He said something on my stream the other day. That he's
yeah.
creating something to potentially give to us.
Oh, that's sick. Big
but
update.
I literally know nothing about it.
His little
but-
tease, isn't he? Well, I'll look forward to that. So yeah, as I said, if you guys have got any final questions, then now's the chance for the boys. We will be filming an episode of the launch soon, so be excited for that one. I can't reach your website. What's it again? Please tell me. I'll drop a link if you guys want to answer a question. In the meantime, if you can see any you like.
Favourite part of favourite part of Fort Park.
Amity.
Yeah, probably just got to be Amity, to be honest. It just is nice. I just love the idea of it.
Yeah, I think I'd
could
agree.
be stronger as an area, as in like it could be
Imagine an
pieced
Amity
together
dark
better,
ride.
but
That'd be
that's
cool.
literally what
Yeah.
it needs. Angry Birds, goodbye, and then nice dark ride, shooter ride maybe.
Yeah, that'd be cool. Friday Night's Construction, once again, is coming soon. We're going to be filming it within the next few days, I think, and it will obviously be uploaded very soon after that.
Jack for Strictly.
Jack for
No.
Oh, mad. Oh, mad. I have just dropped the link to the website in the chat if you're struggling to find it. It's slkstn.co.uk. We got that custom domain now. We've gone proper.
It's also below the stream.
Is it?
It's in the
It's
description,
in the description of the stream if you want to check it out. And as I said, I will be reading out any of the order notes that you guys leave whilst I'm live. But as I said, we are coming to the end, so get those last minute questions and orders in if you want a shout out in the stream.
Lee, why is it not goodbye to Angry Birds?
And he loves Angry
Does he love
Birds.
Angry Birds?
Oh,
I feel
I
like
can
he
imagine
does,
Lee
yeah.
playing Angry Birds.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
an Android tablet. I can imagine it.
Oh dear. Right, I'm not seeing any more order notes, so we will answer 3 more questions. We'll set a cap. So yeah, get those last questions in. Hide and Seek Fright Nights edition, boys.
Oh.
That would be very
That would be
fun.
insane.
Little Peter from Coastosaurus was really pushing for some
It
more
was
hide and
with
seeks.
some rewards.
With some, I
Some
think
prize money.
he said the winner should get £35 for winning a hide and seek.
Which I'm not so who it's being supplied by, but I'm down to participate.
But yeah, Fright Nights on would be very funny in the dark. Like that would be hard.
And there's probably going to be scare zones everywhere. So
Oh,
it's like, it'll be insane.
Swarm
You're
Island.
going to be
Swarm
baited out by
Island
a
would be
couple of
funny.
actors.
Then you could also help, use the actors to help you. Yeah, it could be
Nah, that's
funny.
got a lot of potential. It's in the plans. Don't you worry. If you boys see any questions, let me know. So they're scrolling through fast. 2 more to go. 2 more questions, and then we'll wrap up the stream. Someone wants some interesting merch, launch merch. Hit the whip. So you boys.
Oh boy.
The launch merch, it's definitely got potential, especially now that I've set up the whole SLKSTN website. As I said, the possibilities are endless, but a launch condom, I don't know about that. That would certainly be interesting.
They used to do stealth ones, I think.
They used to do stealth and
Yeah.
lots of
So maybe just look into that on eBay if that's your cup of tea.
Any questions you boys are seeing that you fancy?
I am far away, by the way. Like, I'm not just like staring. I'm just trying to read.
I want to end on a banger.
Same. Just to address the quick one that keeps coming up, I don't think we're going to Disneyland Paris anytime soon.
Yeah, we don't want to stay inside for 2
Yeah,
weeks.
because you obviously have to quarantine after Disneyland.
Fortunately for Poland, you don't have to.
No, very true.
Ethan, I don't think I did see that. Don't worry.
Theme Park Extreme, what would your dream merch for Fort be that would like for Fright Nights?
Dream merch?
Yeah, just dream merch.
Instantly, t-shirt, Fright Nights logo, all the mates
All the
logos on the
mates
back
on the back,
separately. It could literally be as simple as that, and I would buy 5.
Proper nice streetwear, simple design.
And then that design on the
Fancy.
poster, etc. I literally would invest a lot of money into the park if this was a thing.
That'll be cool. We're trying to push Russ. We've talked to him off camera. We try and persuade him to start doing
I
that
trust
kind of merch.
Russ.
But yeah, he's the legend. So, well, I'll see you at Thorpe on Wednesday. Who knows? Luca might be working.
And if there's like a brand new load of shipping containers put in on Wednesday, then I'm sure Jack's
we'll
going to be there.
We'll be there. Alright. Dave's height in feet, we need to know.
2'3".
If that.
Is that?
If
I
that.
think that's a bit too much.
If
So
that.
I was trying to be nice. Come on.
That's with the platform shoes.
Oh, big shoes. About 2 inches on the shoes.
Favourite scare maze you have ever done from Block Vids? Great question.
That's a tough one.
It's a very tough one. Oh, I don't even know at this point. I can't even think of the
Just trying to
one
think
that
of one that I was. That
What's the
scared
one
in.
maze that we all love?
I was going to say us at Halloween Horror Nights.
What's my favourite maze?
Coming in the woods, surely.
Nah, but apart from that, I swear there's one maze that I was like, oh, that's my number one.
The one at Lisaberg.
I've never
Nah.
been, mate.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The,
Oh,
No,
no.
but that was
not-
sick. I did say that.
I'm gonna say Cabin in the Woods,
No,
but
I don't know what you're. I know what you're.
Do you know what I
on about,
mean?
Mine's.
but-
Oh, I can't remember the
It's not a
name of
football,
mine.
is it?
No.
Might-
this is really annoying me. I've
Just
got a
the
maze
cows.
in my head.
Oh, Dia de los.
No, it's not that.
It's not Burton.
Mine's one at Busch Gardens. I can't remember where it was. Like what the name was.
Maybe I'm just chatting rubbish. I'd say Cabin in the Woods. It's a fantastic maze.
One of the mazes
many
at
happy
Howler
memories.
Scream was mine.
Howler Scream.
Yeah.
Busch Gardens.
Busch Gardens.
Fair enough. Right, I'm just checking the website one last time. Got no more noted orders, so I think we're gonna wrap it up there. Thank you all so much for joining. There's still 125 of you watching, so that is so sick. As I've said, we will be filming an episode of a launch within the next few days, so get excited for that. And we've got the Alton Towers Oktoberfest vlogs to go out. We've got Energylandia vlog, another Fright Nights construction vlog, and loads of other exciting content to be coming. But yeah, big up these boys for joining. Kieran's Instagram is Kieran Inc. Luca's is just Luca Giacobbe? Underscore Luca Giacobbe, there we go. So be sure to check those out on Instagram. They have been moderating this whole stream. They're not currently, so don't spam the chat. But yeah, big up to those guys for helping out. Kieran's been there for that. Oh no, we're gonna wrap it up. Thank you all for watching. Be sure to cop the SLKSTN masks if you fancy it. And they are out now, and I've been working very hard on these for a long time. So yeah, big up. And yeah, thank you all very much for watching. I am actually going to end this stream properly this time.
What?
I'm not just going to end like a statue for 20 seconds.
I was gassed for that.
Thank you all very much for watching. Goodbye. Oh no. Oh no.
Oh,
There we go. We're all good.